To begin this look, I already primed my eyes with the Benefit Boing Concealer, and it's in the shade number 1, so I'm pretty sure it's the lightest. And I just set that with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And this is just a translucent powder. And these two things are just going to ensure that my eye makeup is just going to stay on and also help bring out the color of the shadows a little more, so bring out the pigment. And so the star of the show today, the palette that I'm going to use for this whole look, is the Morphe times Jaclyn Hill palette. This palette is so gorgeous. This palette screams fall. I've already swatched literally all of them, and they're all so pigmented and so buttery. So I'm excited to show you. I'm going to take the color Rush, and I'm just going to swipe that with a crease brush, a big fluffy crease brush, just so that I can warm up the crease a little bit. You want to make sure you start at the crease and only blend up towards the brow bone. So to deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm going to take the color Mugshot. And I'm going to mix in Alert a little bit. Alert is more of an orange, and then Mugshot is more of an orangey brown, so there's more brown tones in there. And I'm going to take those two colors, and I'm going to take a more dense crease brush. This is the MAC 217, and I'm just going to place it right in the crease. No blending up or down, because you see how the first color I put is more blended up, just so that I can warm up the crease, like I said. But now this is going to be mainly strictly just the crease, just so that I can actually define the crease now. And it's okay if you sweep it out a little bit here, because in the end, after the look, we're going to clean it up with a makeup wipe. So it's better to have it all blended than try to stay inside where you want. It's okay to be a little messy, because we'll just clean it up right after. But so I'm sticking to the crease, and then you're bringing it all the way to the inside. Moving on, I'm just going to make sure to blend those two colors a little bit, so that there's not such of a stark contrast between those two colors we put on. So now I'm going to put Siren, this color right here. It's like a mahogany burgundy color. Taking the same brush I did, and I'm going to only place it on the outer V of my eye, and then I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to put it in the inner tear duct of my eye right here. And this specific look is called a halo eye. So like I said, it's okay to be really messy towards the outskirts, because we're gonna clean that up anyways. So you just really want to make sure it's packed on there, so that you can get the most pigment possible. I'm going to bring it up, and this is when you have to be super careful. You want to kind of tilt the brush up a little bit, so that you're just getting the crease, and you're going to bring it up in the crease, and then you're going to go back down right here. Both eyes are done, or not done, I'm not done yet. I want to blend together the orange and the red, the Siren color I just put on, just so that there's not like bam bam, two separate shadows. I'm going to take the big fluffy brush again, and I want to take, I'm going to take Alert, the more brown toned orange, and I'm going to sweep that towards upper here, right here, so that I can blend those two shades together a little more. Now I'm going to take this crease brush again, and I want to darken up the red a little more, and so I'm going to put Frame. This is more of a red, like a deep red, like a deep wine color. It's so gorgeous. This is probably my favorite color out of the whole palette. It's so pretty. And I'm going to apply that where I put the halo eye, and I just want to darken it up a little bit more. One more time, blend that all out. Now for the middle part, this part right here that I left blank, I'm going to put the shade Bomb Ass, and this is purely red with a little bit of glitter in there, so it's like a glittery red, but it is red. And so since I want, this is basically like the star of the show, so in order to get the most out of this color, I really want it to be pigmented, so I'm going to use my finger because I feel like it'll lay down the most pigment. And when doing this, just tap the color into the spot where you want it. I am now going to take the big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to diffuse all those colors together because that's a lot of colors that we put in our eye. But I'm going to strictly stay to the crease and blend up. I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to clean up the eye a little bit. Now I'm going to line my eyes. This is just the Ulta Beauty Classic Felt Tip Liner in black, obviously. Like I said, this is my favorite way of applying eyeliner just because I get more of a precise line. So I'm going to follow this little area right here. And because this is more of a dramatic look, the cat eye is actually going to go out a little further than normal just because we're going to pack on the lashes, and you don't want the liner to hide, you want it to show. I'm going to take my falsies. These are the Ardell Wispies. Now this is the black eyeliner or eyelash glue, and I'm not a huge fan of it just because it's harder if I don't want to wear liner but I want to have lashes on. If I mess up, then there's a black mark on my eye. So I definitely recommend getting the white one that just turns into clear when it dries. So definitely don't recommend that one, but I'm going to use it up anyway because I don't want to waste money. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the lashes are Ardell Wispies. However, from the past of wearing this look, I did double up and I put two on top of another just so that I can get the extra dramatic effect. Just in case, for those of you who know eyelashes are wondering, like, those are not what Ardell Wispies look like, because I agree they're a lot more dramatic, but that's just because I placed two on top of the other. But I swear that's all I did. So these right now are two. This is the Voluminous Original in L'Oreal mascara. Any mascara will do. Okay, I literally just wanted to make sure that my real lashes and the falsies are like one, you know. I don't know the term for it because it's not coming to my head because I'm being stupid right now, but it was just to like diffuse the lashes together basically. I'm going to do the rest of my face and my brows. I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to contour, blush, highlight, all the whole thing because I've done it already on camera. And then I'm going to do my brows because the brows don't change. And then I'll come back and we'll finish up the eye. And I also want to show you what I put on my lips. So yeah, I'll be right back. Face is done. Everything is done now. Now to continue with the eyes, I am going to, it's going to be a really smoked out bottom eye as well, which you don't usually, I mean, I just want to balance, I don't want to be so top heavy. I need to balance out the bottom as well. So I'm going to take this this brush right here. It's like a flat liner brush, and I'm going to take the color Framed because I want to add a more darker. I want my eye to be intense, so I'm going to take the dark like I said, burgundy wine color. It's like a red wine, and I'm going to pack that on the bottom right here. I don't want to go all the way into the inside because that's going to close off your eye. You still want your eyes to open. So I'm going to focus that more on the outside area right here, outer thirds of my bottom lash. I'm going to wing it out. I'll show you right here. So after packing it on, I'm going to bring it out right below the ring, like so. And it gives out more of a smoky effect, I feel. To blend that all out, I'm going to take the shade Rush, the one that I originally put in just to warm up the crease. I want to put that in to blend that all out. So it doesn't have to be as precise, so I'm just going to drag it. And this one you can kind of like sweep it and blend it into the inner corner, but I'm not really focusing the pigment onto the inner corner. I'm going to take the Catrice Cosmetics black eyeliner. This is a like a crayon. It's an eye pencil. I'm just going to take this in the outer corner of my waterline. Again, I'm just focusing everything. I'm focusing everything towards the outer corner because I never want to bring anything to the inner because it's going to make my eyes smaller, and since I already have such dramatic eyes and it's like a lot of shadow, I'll end up closing my eyes off and I'll have tiny little beady eyes. I'm also going to take it in the tight line of my eye. This is the NYX Glam liner in 24 karat. Now this is just to add like a little something something to the eye. It's not really necessary. I don't even know if it shows, but I just thought it was cool. So looks like this, and then I'm just going to take this in the little spot right here, that the little space we have from our black wing liner and then the smoked out liner. I'm going to put it right in between. It just adds like a little detail because I think it's cute. I think it ties in the look. So yeah, my cat's doing crazy things in the back. I'm so sorry. He gets crazy after, like, he's crazy all day, every day, 24/7, but right now he's trying to eat a bug. Now I'm going to get the same mascara and just put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Last but not least, I'm going to complete the whole look now with my lips, and I'm going to line them first. So I'm going to take the lip liner I use in like every single video, but it's amazing, that's why, because it's the Revlon Color Stay lip liner in nude. For the lipstick, I wanted to go with a red, but I don't want it to be too intensely red. It's Very Cherry by Maybelline. Look like the Queen of Hearts. And then I'm just going to take my finger and diffuse the color in. Spray the base a little bit. Oh my god, I almost forgot something. I cannot believe I did this. Oh my god, so I literally almost forgot the inner corner. For the inner corner, I'm gonna put it on camera. It's like a goldie. I can't believe I almost forgot. You all didn't tell me. So I'm going to quickly put this in the inner corner. There we go, honey. It looks better now. I was wondering why something looked off. Now we're done. So this is the completed fall glam makeup look. I mean, if you want to wear this out in the day, sure, you can. But this is something I would wear on a night out. I really hope you guys love this look because I haven't done a dramatic eye look in a while. And I'm super glad that I was able to do it with this palette because this palette is a blessing. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Yeah, see you all very soon. Bye. Mwah.